Movies Part 2. This is Horror Movies Part 2. And I would like to say that real quick before I get into what I'm mainly going to talk about. I want to talk about these horror movies. Oh, by the way, real quick. In this, in the description, I will have an email I made. If you want to have any video ideas, anything, and you want to comment it, and you just want to tell me, since I don't have a Discord and I don't have Discord yet, and I probably will set one up. So you could just email me. I will put it at that. And I just want to say, movies like Silent Night, the original ones, and the new one, Santa's Sleigh, those movies are hard to find. They need to be put on streaming services. I'm screaming at them like God of War. I need to play God of War. I played a little bit at my friend's house. Aries! Put Christmas movies on streaming services, and my life is yours. That was awful. God of War. God of Fools. What's the other one? Let him become a god. Oh, shit. I can't play that. That's the Nicole, the little white girl saying the N-word on Instagram. Trick or treat, smell my pumpkins. The jack-o'-lantern. The chocolate ice. My bad. The chocolate ice. But yeah, horror movies are usually typically they even though they are scary, it's just the fact that the characters do not know what to do or they're not experienced. Now, if you take someone who like any person who has even not even watched the movie but heard of it and they kind of knew, like here are some easy ones to survive. Here, let's start right off the bat. I know what you did last summer. Just don't kill a random person and hide it. And even if you do, like, go to the place. Or just make sure he's dead so he doesn't come back and kill you. Here's another one I had. American Psycho. If you're a guy, you're probably safe because he didn't kill a lot of guys in the movie. Well, actually, he does. He kills those two, and then you go. Well, he does blow up the police car, but I don't really know if that happens or that counts because I don't know if he imagines that. But like, just don't be with him, and we don't even know if he kills anyone technically, or if it's all like a mental thing. Scream. If we're talking like the original ones before they got really advanced, it's pretty easy. You just shoot him. Like Laurie Strode shit. Get on some Laurie Strode shit. Like in H2O or Halloween Kills or Halloween the new one, when she's like hiding and she pops out or she blows his hand off with the shotgun and do something like that. But in the new ones, just get armor piercing bullets or aim for the head. Like they probably don't have armor there. Like also, I probably would survive in Scream because I don't pick up the phone that often. That's not true. I pick up the phone for anything, literally. Alexa, volume down. I don't want to get copyright. That's pretty loud. Texas Chainsaw. Just don't, go there, I guess. That's one of those ones that's pretty simple. Really, like, it's out in the middle of nowhere. Like, to end up getting killed by him, you have to be really unlucky or really stupid to live or be by these, like, mentally ill people. Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2 would be actually like a hard one. Like just team up with Sienna and maybe be nice to him. I don't remember. Like just be like, "Whoa, clown." I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way. Just get that sword or shoot him. You know? Like he's not invincible. He can die. Just don't call an Uber. Like in the first one, I would have just called an Uber. I wouldn't have went to pee in a random place, especially alone. I'm not separating like in this musty, dusty, broken down building. Zombie movies, 90% of the time, they're really easy to survive, unless you're getting in the hordes. If you're getting in the hordes, you can just do the Walking Dead trick, if that works, where you cover yourself in their guts, or just get like armor, and you could probably like And then cover that in there. I know what you did last summer. Texas Chainsaw Happy Day. Let's see. There's a decent amount where it's just don't live there. Don't live. Oh, yeah, let me live in the town where a bunch of murders always happen. What is this? A Hallmark murder mystery? I'm not even playing. I used to like. I like them. They're good. Texas Chainsaw 2 would be pretty easy to survive. Just don't dig deeper. Like, once you hear, oh yeah, by the way, this guy got his head sawed off by a chainsaw while he was driving. Like a drive-by chainsaw attack. Yeah, I'm moving states. I'm moving. As much as I would love being in Texas, I would move. I would leave. I'm going the opposite direction. Same thing with Victor Crowley, Jason. Don't fucking live there. Don't go there. Yeah, let's go in the swamp where the murderer lives. Thanks, killing. I don't remember how you survived. How bad the turkey was. Freaky. I want to see Freaky. It's that horror movie where it's like Freaky Friday, but it's with like a serial killer and a teenage girl. That looks really funny. Psycho. Once again, don't do the motel. I do not trust that guy. I would not trust that guy. He looks fishy. I'd be like, yeah, I think I'll just go to one of these other hotels. And yeah, thanks. American Psycho 2. Be an easy-ass movie to survive. I've never seen it. I know the plot, but it is stupid. She is stupid. By the way, yes, there's an American Psycho 2. He dies in like the first 10 minutes. And it's like, whoa, 80s now. It's like an 80s slasher. Now it's a woman doing it, so it's cool. And it doesn't make us look like bad guys. A woman wrote the fucking book. That was the point. It was like, you know, I just thought it was stupid, you know. Kind of the way like Halloween ends or starts. Like there's a copycat killer and that's a bunch of bullshit. Halloween ends. How do you survive Halloween ends? Easy. Well, if you know where Michael Myers lives, like you can kind of just like go there and kill him in the beginning because he's really fucking weak. Like he's like stumbling around. You could probably box him, if I'm going to be honest with you. You could probably hand-to-hand combat him, maybe. He is still Michael Myers. The guy who stabbed somebody with a double-barrel shotgun. But it would be really easy. Honestly, that one's really easy to beat because he's at his weakest. Which I don't know why they didn't just make him prey on the weak. Like, if it's killing anything, really, like, why couldn't Michael Myers just, do, like, hunt animals? Like rabbits, mice, stuff like that. And slowly build his way up, until he can eventually get Laurie Strode. Or get a gun. That'd be cool. Michael Myers is like, yeah, I've had enough of this. Shoots Laurie Strode. That would be a crazy ending. No. Michael, this is it. She pulls out a knife. He looks around. He drops the knife. He just... Bodies. I've never seen Bodies. Pete Davidson. Honestly, I don't know how to survive. I'd just be glad if he died. I'm kidding. I don't mind Pete Davidson. He's just kind of weird. And he always gets with hot women for no reason, which I get because it happens more often than you think. Psycho. Once again, Psycho, yeah. House on Sorority. Ghost movies is really easy to survive. You know how you survive a ghost movie? You leave. Because it's a haunted movie. The only one to be an exception would be Blair Witch. Which, no matter which way you look at it, it's kind of easy to survive. Well, hey, don't go in the haunted forest if people say, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it on camera because it's so bad. If you believe in the ghost, like it's ghost. And B, if you believe like it was the guys, like the two guys just murdered her straight up, which is what I kind of believe, then like, yeah, if I was a woman, man or bear kind of situation, yeah, I am not, there's no way in hell I'm going into the forest, even if it's my best friends, into this haunted-ass forest with two guys. There's no way. Like unless I am Billy Loomis and Stu Macher close with, like, the guy I'm going with, and, like, we're planning on doing the murder to the other guy. Like, no. Like, by the way, I would just never do it. I do it with one person, okay? I do it like a one-on-one. Because then if they try to overpower you, it's, like, more even odds. Like, oh, this is my buddy you've never met. No. He's probably gonna kill me, or me and you. Let's see. action. Let's see action horror. Let's see, what do we have? Freddy versus Jason. You just kind of like, it's not that hard to survive. You just gotta like pin them against each other, like they do. I don't know how they do it though, because I haven't seen it. Saw movies. Well, don't live there. Once again, it's not that hard. Like, just leave. Just absolutely leave. I don't know why people don't. Like, realistically, if there's like a horror movie level villain that is currently active in a place, there's no way in hell I'm living there. Oh yeah, there's this guy who tortures and kills people because he wants to make them appreciate life. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move to Alaska. 90% of these times, you can just that's what I would do. If I would just move to Alaska. What the hell's gonna happen to me in Alaska? Worst case scenario, I freeze to death. But hypothermia has like you get at the end, it's like enjoyable. Not enjoyable, but it's like it does that thing where your body's like, you feel okay. I know what you did last summer. We already talked about that. Nightmare on Elm Street. Just take those pills like that she takes in Dream Warriors that doesn't make her have dreams. I haven't seen Jack Frost, but I kind of. Cabin in the Woods is a hard one because they kind of trap you in, so you can't really leave. And I know that's my solution to a lot of these, but it is easy because I don't want to be. Yeah, I could beat them, blah. Because I did say that before to some of them, which I do still believe. But like, why are you here? Why are you at the murder hole, the good old murder place? And I get some of these, like some of the Friday the 13th. I understand why they're there. Like, oh, it's an old myth. He's dead now. But like, if you are telling me that like I get why they're in the first one because Pamela Voorhees is dead. She is dead. But even then, in the second one, I think in the beginning, the main girl like from the first one dies to Jason, and they're like she disappeared. That's a little fishy. I don't know if I. But by the third one or the fourth one, when he's dead and he goes to the hospital and he comes back, or the fifth one, whatever one he does it, I would leave. I would leave. I would not be there. Oh yeah, they never. He died. But then he escaped the hospital. They never found his body. By the way, that's another thing with horror movies is they never like. It's not in the news. Like people don't know that. Oh, he escaped. If someone escapes a hospital, someone who is pronounced dead, a serial killer. Let's in real life. Let's be real. If someone murders a bunch of people, and they die, they get taken out, right? And then their bodies, pronounced dead. They're in the hospital, and then they get up. No pulse, no nothing. They get up and they leave. That is going to appear on every news station for in probably in the country. That is huge. Oh yeah, by the way, no medical thing happened. He just, survived a gunshot wound, or like which one is that? The one where he gets the axe in the head. Isn't that the third? That's the third one. The one where he gets the axe in the head. Oh yeah, he got hit with an axe in the head, and he just got up. He died, and he got up and walked away from it. No, I'm not living in Crystal Lake. I'm not living by Crystal Lake. I am moving, not to Manhattan. You might, wouldn't that be unlucky? You're like, I'm getting out of here. You move to Manhattan. Next movie, Jason goes to Manhattan. Doesn't he go to Manhattan? I haven't seen it yet, but doesn't he go to Manhattan because like it's something to do with Crystal Lake and like a boat, like it connects to the water or something. But Army of Darkness and the Evil Dead. Okay, so Evil Dead. Okay, Army of Darkness is a hard one to do because if you're not Ash. If you're not Ash, you're probably going to die. Let's be real, because it's like an army of skeletons. But if you have Ash with you, or you have the Ash weapons, you might be able to survive. But the first two, like, who the hell is going to Airbnb this rundown little house? Like I would rather live in one. I would rather rent out one of those apartments you see in like movies that they do um, sub deals for substances at. You know, the ones where all the doors are on the outside. I'm not saying all those are bad, but like I've looked at some of them on like line for reasons. Like I've been like, are they as bad as they seem in the movies? And they are sometimes. Like it's like $70 a night. Because I was like, how much is it? How bad is it? $70 a night. There's bugs everywhere. I'd rather live in that motel than go to this run down ass cabin in the middle of nowhere, where some, well, they don't even disclose it, but some researcher used to live. So, hey, once again, don't go there. Who I don't know any sane, like I get some people like for YouTube videos, but like any sane human is gonna be like, yeah, especially if you're doing it alone. Like I get it if it's with friends, but like if you're with friends, you could pile money together and go to the Hilton, go to like a water park one, go to like one of the Dells, go to the fucking Dells. Do something like that. Don't go to Disney. Don't go. Yeah, let's go in this little house, and I get it because it's free, but same time, it's a rundown cabin in the middle of nowhere. And don't listen to tapes, which I get it. Like it's like if I found tapes in someone's house and you could actually play them, I'd be like, cool, hell yeah. But if he's like the following, like he says something about he's about to say the incantation, I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. I don't care if I have to throw it across the room. I am turning that off. I don't understand why you want once he says for like 2 words that sound like that, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Same thing. Like that's why my mom is like, she's like, she doesn't even want to watch movies with like demons and stuff because she doesn't want to invite that. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm not listening to that. Oh, he's the guy in the voice recording of Evil Dead's like, let me recite this incantation from a book made from human skin that the name roughly translates to the Book of the Dead. No, how about you read me Sesame Street? Sesame Street. How about you read me how about now that you've said this stuff, I'm gonna get out my Bible. I'm gonna get a 5 oil drums full of holy water and a cross and 500 crosses. I'm calling up every priest I know. I'm calling the Pope. This place, be gone, demons. Like I don't understand that. Like if like like even if you're not Christian, this isn't a religion thing. Even if I wasn't like Christian, and like they're like there's demon spirits in this house, I don't care. I'm calling because that's who does it. That's because it's better to be safe than sorry. If you're like, oh, it's superstitious, I would rather take the precaution. Better safe than sorry, Because like, why wouldn't you? I don't even think you. You don't pay priests to do the house thing. Like, call your local church. Just be like, hey, by the way, I think my house. I'm not to be sure. I'm not even playing. I think it might be haunted. I've heard, and they'll come out. Like I had my parents had my house blessed. Nothing creepy. Ow, my toe. My toe hurts, and I hit it. Nothing creepy's happened in my house. It's been blessed. So just do that. So yeah, it's not that hard. Some of them are easy. Some of them are hard. It's very, like, once you look at it and you, like, try to evaluate, a lot of them are really easy. Like, it's just, don't go there. Because it's common sense. 90% of the time, they establish that this place has had murders happen. Like, some of them are harder because, like, you don't know. Especially, like, Scream. But, like, Scream and Halloween, like, oh, hey, I'm Laurie Strode. Hey, I'm this. I survived this. And this guy's hunts me a lot. You seem like a great person, but I'm sorry, I can't be friends with you because I like having all of my body parts attached and there being nothing sticking out of my back and being inserted into my chest. Thank you very much, but I do not want to be killed. Thank you. Like that. And I get it because in H2O, she tells people her name isn't Laurie Strode. And, like, in some of them. But, like, oh, you're Laurie Strode's daughter? I'm not dating you. I'm sorry. You're pretty, but I'm moving. It's some of them are very simple, Like, some of them, I get it because they're like, we need to save the town. We need to figure out what's going on. Call me, I don't know. Like I said in the other video, like ways I would fight them. Like there are a lot of ways you can fight these guys if you are ready, but the thing is you're not ready. Like you don't know when it's gonna happen. They sneak up on you. Like so just don't be there. Call up, let's be real. You could call up the National Guard for like pretty much half of these things. Strangers Friday Night, Halloween Ends, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw. I know what you did last summer. Like, I would just be like, hey, Jeepers Creepers and Halloween, especially because they happen on the same day, and Scream. Just get presidential level security. Like, call them up, be like, they can put you in witness protection. They can protect you. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, if you want to email me and you have any video ideas, I made an email. It's going to be in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that.